Hi guys, this is Ravensleep45 and welcome back to Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Today we're going to finally unlock the Dwarf Beast Tribe, which is something I should have done ages ago, which I keep telling myself, but at least now I'm finally unlocking it. So, a short disclaimer, I didn't do the optional side, well, the required side quest to unlock the Beast Tribe. So, I did record it, but it's a similar situation with the last rank up for the guitar where I had my commentary but no audio, so it's like, boy, so I decided to delete it entirely. It's like, okay, I'll just skip all this. I'm pretty sure people already seen this at this point, but for reference, I'll list down all the quests that are required to unlock this Beast Tribe, but I'm pretty sure you can just, wiki it at this point, but I might as well just play it down in the description, just for people for reference. So now, let us do the first unlock for the Beast Tribe. It's Dwarven time! God damn it. Howdy, Artorias. Bugger my beard! You scared the life out of me! Oh. Sorry. For a moment, I thought you were some hobgoblin. Seems being so far from Tor has gotten me jumping at the shadows. Hold on. I know you. You do? You're the one who helped me and run it. As for me, the name is Rigit. I forgot to introduce myself before, but I was there when that after the lad gave his first proper hello. Oh, hello. La-hee-ho! You're the one who helped run it. As for me, the name is Rigit. I forget to introduce myself before, but I was there when that little off lad gave his first proper la-hee-ho. What? You don't remember me? In all fairness, the fact that you covered head to toe in an identical outfit does make it a little difficult to tell one dwarf from the next. Which is true. Well, they have their ways and we have ours. Anyway, it's wonderful to see you again, Artorias. Regid was just asking for directions. I almost forgot about that! Exactly! I was on my way to... what was it called? Crystal Town? No, that's not it. Something to do with crystals. Gah! What? I can't remember that sobbling name. You mean the Crystallium? You see, Ronnis is nowhere to be found. He did leave a note behind in Toro. No. Yes, that letter! I have it right here. To whoever might be concerned, I'm off to the Crystarium to find my first and best friend, Artorias. If the chief asks where I've gone, I'll just make something up. The Automo will take care of my work, so he will have no reason to complain. Oh, and don't forget to feed them while I'm away. With coal, that is. Bye. That's what it says anyway. That boy may have mastered the fine arts of good old-fashioned la-hee-ho, but that won't get him very far in the whatever it's called. Yes, even if the opening festivities go as planned, it's what comes after that matters most. He'd be the first to admit the polite conversations isn't exactly his forte. Since he was there looking for Artorias, maybe the two of you can go and find him before he gets into or causes any trouble or something like that. That reminds me, will Ron being away lead to any difficulties in the rock prospect or Gulg arrangements between our villages? The Orehound Ogre he built seems to be going about its work as normal even without him to operate it. So I think it'll be fine for the time being until it actually breaks down, then we need his assistance. Alright, that's it. We're off to find Ronit. Although, I should probably point out this is actually my first time I got more than our mom or outside of Torna. I'm kinda new, so please try to keep the mishaps and misadventures to a bare minimum. No promises there. Not that I'm scared, mind you. Ho ho ho! Not one bit. Ahem. Without further ado, let's make haste for the Crystorium. Crystallium. How many times do you need to say it until you actually say it right? And we wish you both a safe journey to the Crystorium. Like you said it, you've been saying Crystorium incorrectly. You can easily say, hey, you know, it is called Crystorium. Get it right. Unless he just don't want to be disrespectful, so I can understand that, but, you know, there are times you need to correct someone's, pronunciation of certain things. Alright, so we're going back to the Crystorium, but where in the Crystorium we need to go back to? Boom, 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 boom. Well, I'll just teleport there. I don't think it'll take me long. Crystorium, Teleportante, Vista Grande. Alright, here we are. And here's Regits. I never seen so many people in one place. Unfortunately, not one of them is our errant engineer. Where could he be? I wouldn't be surprised if he'd be whispering in some corner, wishing him never come here. With all those big folks walking about, he probably scared one of them and now trip over him. Well, slap my eyes and call me Polka. You're the second honest-to-God dwarf I've seen this morning. Really? So, where was the first? Over that mean playing hide-and-seek by the looks of it. Or maybe he was just lost. That's him! He gotta be! Come on, Notorious, let's go and grab him before he runs off again. Okay. Let's see. I think he's downstairs, or he's by the teleporter. Oh, he's right down here. Geronimo! So, this is the mean, eh? From the name, I thought I'd be full of scouring faces, but they all seem quite friendly. Anyway, where'd Ron got to? Oh, get to. Ha! Found him! Oh, there he is with his mechanical robot. So many of them! Selling tall! I wish Taurus was here. Beep! Artorius detected! Artorius! Bonk! Damn. Roadkill! Oi! Watch it, you shirt ass! Man, what a rude one again. In the final words of Jar Jar, rude! So, you heard that Atari is staying in the Crystorium? You came here looking for her. That's quite a journey for one so young. Getting here was easy, starting cultivation was hard. Every time I tried giving some good old-fashioned Dakiho, You look at me like I am Draft or something. Or Daft or something. Never mind that! You found a Taurus in the end! Or she found you. More like, come to think of it, why were you looking for her in the first place? It's simple, really. I always thought a Taurus was just a, I don't know, helpful traveler for some such. But the chief tells me that she was a hero who risked life and limb to save the world. When I heard that, I thought it was only the right thing to do the same. Trouble is, I'm not sure where to start. But I'm not going back to Torna until I find a way to prove myself your equal. And while I'm not much of a fighter, there are other ways I can help those in need. Because unlike the rest of my villagers who can't take it beyond their next pint of ale, I got big dreams, ambitions! Now, there's nothing wrong with a well-earned drink or 10 or after a hard day's work. But that's besides the point. How can you compete with something like a Taurus? Do you have any accomplishments you can achieve? You know, getting mounts, defeating eating space Hitlers from space? You might be known as the greatest warrior in the world that's ever seen. But there's one thing I can do better than you. Crafting. Oh, those are fighting words there. Run it. Ha! I'm a crafter too, you floppy bearded nincompoop. Actually, I've been known to dabble in artistry myself. I think I'm going to the first one. Ha! I'm a crafter too, you floppy bearded nincompoop. What? You must be joking! Why, I thought I've been putting your skills as culinarian to help around the mean for some time now. Trust me to make friends with those annoying people who are good at everything. I suppose there's no need to make it into a competition. Though, why don't we, what's the word? Cooperate. There might be someone around here who needs our help. How about you, miss? Got any need mending? Or maybe one of my patented automata can carry a few menial tasks for you. Where to begin? We did see a report a few days ago of a caravan of merchants being attacked by roaring sin eaters not far from Solent. While they were able to escape without any casualties, they had no choice but to abandon almost all their products that they were transporting. I fear it's only a matter of time until it happens again. Is there anything you can do about that? Sin eaters? Bugger that! This Phetromatic Mechatil might come in handy. A few extra bits should do the trick. On second thought, it might take more than that. I need somewhere to use as a workshop to carry out some modifications. You mean to say you build these yourselves? It certainly is imposing in the way of a three-wheeled mechanical frog can be. Now that's a fine compliment if I ever had one. I think. This example of Dwarven engineering was lovingly crafted by young Ronet here. He's a descendant of the great blacksmith Watts, and well on his way to becoming the pride of Tarna in his own right. Yes, judging by the quality of his work, I can see why. In fact, I have a proposal. If you're willing to lend us your expertise, we can arrange some space for you to use as a workshop. Really? When I say space, that's essentially all that is. We plan to build a storehouse near the Osto Imperative, but we had to divert our resources elsewhere, and it was never completed. It seems to me that you put it to good use. After all, a friend of Taurus is a friend of ours. That's very generous of you, miss. I'll turn that place into a first-class workshop in 2 shades of a newborn beard. Excellent! I'll inform those in the imperative, so that they aren't too surprised when the Autobot starts appearing out of the blue. I suggest you make yourself known to Loritina, who is the owner of the land. She's a regular at the Climate Springs, so try there first. Sounds like something meet and greetings in order. I reckon it'll go a lot smoother if you're there to cover for me, in the likely event I put my foot in it somehow. I also have no blood idea how to get there, so lead the way, Artorias. Alright, time to show him the ropes. So we need to go to... Oh, it's in Lakeland. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Instead of teleporting Lakeland, I can use the Adherite here to teleport outside. Save me money for teleportation. But then again, I don't really need to worry about spending money. Let's see. Where exactly is it? Oh, it's way up there. Okay, so I'll just teleport to the other point then. Also stole for a job. I think it was like Steel Tide? Yeah, Steel Tide. Oh no, wait, that's Kholusia. Alright, here we are at the springs. Honestly, I haven't gone here for forever. Because I don't even see any reason to come here. Okay. Oops, wrong person.